Hello everyone, welcome back. Today I'm going to be sharing with you some ColourPop stuff that I got recently from their fall collection and a couple things that are a little bit older than that I just got that I wanted to try. So let's just jump right into this review. I have been using some of these things for a few days. Some of them I haven't even swatched yet, so this will be fun. Let's get into it. So I'm going to do their Super Shock eyeshadows first, and then I'm going to move on to the lip products last. Also, I have my notes right here, so I can give you all the details. So first I want to talk about this quad. This is called Zingara. This is the packaging. I love this packaging. It's very fall appropriate with the warm colors and the gold. It's so pretty. And then this is how they always package their quad. So this quad is currently listed on the website as $18. All of their quads, all of their 4 shadow collections are listed at $18 right now. I do remember receiving that email. They used to be $20 and then they said that they were on sale for $18, and I feel like that was over a month ago, so I don't know if they've changed it so that all their quads are always going to be $18 or if it's still just like a temporary sale thing, but they are currently listed as $18, whereas you can purchase each individual shadow for $5 each, so you do save money if you purchase them in the set. And you get this cute little box. So there are 4 shadows in this set. You have Paradox, which is a cool toned burgundy red in a satin finish. Elixer, which is a mid-tone true terracotta in a matte finish. Seeker, which is a warm reddish brown in a matte finish. And Jinxie, which is a soft gold in a pearlized finish. And now I'm going to go ahead and swatch each one of these live so that you can see them in action. This is Paradox. It's on my finger. There's a swatch of that. Here is Seeker. There. Then Elixir. I love that shade. This is the one that Elixir, well actually I'm wearing this whole quad on my eyes, but I love Elixir. And then Jinxie. Really pretty. Such a pretty gold, oh my goodness. So this quad is absolutely perfect for fall. I am obsessed with this. I'm wearing I think I'm only wearing 3 of the 4 shades on my eyes. Actually, I don't think I'm wearing the darkest one here. If you're not familiar with ColourPop Super Shock shadows, they apply best with a finger, as you could see in my swatches here. It's a really good way to pick up the pigment, but they also do apply with a brush. You just have to go in a little bit careful, a little bit more. You have to build it up a little bit more if you're going to use a brush. So for example, I use a Real Techniques eyeshadow brush to really kind of blow out the color here and kind of thin it out, but then I was able to build it up as well. So you start with a thin layer and then you kind of are able to build it up. You just have to kind of experiment and figure out which brushes in your collection work for ColourPop shadows, because they are a little bit different than powder eyeshadows. They're more of like a gel cream formula, very unique, and I love them and I love the formula, but it does take a little bit of playing with to get used to them. Alright, so again, this is the Zingara quad. I love it. I give it an A+. This again retails for $18. Next I have another quad. This one is called Studio 1400. Similar design, just different colors on the packaging. I really like it. And this one has a little bit more darker, sort of more daring shades. I'm really excited to get into this one. I haven't even swatched these yet, so I'm really excited about these. So in the Studio 1400 quad, we have the shade 8 Track, which is a dirty antique gold in a pearlized finish. Static, a deepened burgundy in a pearlized finish. Donna, a rich emerald green in a pearlized finish, and White Rabbit, a bright true copper in a pearlized finish. Again, this quad retails for $18 and each of the shadows are available on the website individually for $5 each. Now I'm just going to go ahead and live swatch all of them for you. This one is 8 Track. It's interesting that they're all a pearlized finish. Again, that makes it a little bit more of a statement palette rather than like your everyday, but oh my gosh, that's pretty. Wow. This one is called Static. Wow. Here is Donna. Yes. And here is White Rabbit. Beautiful. So there is the Studio 1400 quad. Beautiful shades, again, really great for fall, just really on point. I do think that this quad is more going to be a complement to other eyeshadows that you have. I don't think that it would be as easy to get a complete look with these shadows as it was with the Zingara quad. So if you're looking for like one quad that's going to be good for every day that you can just use those 4 shadows to get a complete look, I would suggest going with the Zingara one. But if you're looking for something that's going to add more of an emphasis to your look, maybe have a few bold colors in there, maybe if you already have the Zingara quad or you already have a lot of neutral eyeshadows and you just want some fun fall shades, the Studio 1400 quad is fantastic. I mean, look at those colors. They are just so beautiful. You could get so much, you could do so much with these colors. So I absolutely love this one. I don't want to wipe these off. They're so pretty. Okay, so the rest of the shadows I have are all sold individually. They are not available in quads. So these all retail for $5 and they're available individually. And I believe they are part of the new fall release. Some of them came out in the first fall release, some of them came out in the second one, but I'm pretty sure they're all like designed for fall. So let's get into that. So the first one I have is Tang, which is a soft dusty plum in a matte finish. This one right here, beautiful shade. Love that shade. I love that dusty plum shade. That's one of my all-time favorite eyeshadow shades on myself. The next one is Stereo, which wasn't available on the website anymore, so I couldn't get the exact definition. But to me, this is sort of a warm dark purple with gold glitter in a metallic finish. Look at that. Those two go together really well. Next we have Muse, which is described as a vibrant coppery rose in a pearlized finish. There's Muse. It is very coppery rose. That's a really good description because it definitely has that rose look to it. Ooh, it's so pretty. The next shade is called Brady. It's described as a soft dusty rose in a matte finish. Another dusty color. There is Brady. Then the last one we have is Paisley, which is a sheer golden ivory laced with tons of multicolored sparkle in a glitter sheer finish. I probably should have read the description of this one before I wore it because I am actually wearing it today and I thought it would be a good idea to wear it as my highlighter. It's not a good idea. There's way too much glitter in here. It's a sheer finish, so it doesn't even really have like a glow. It just adds glitter, which is not really what I personally like in a highlighter. So I don't know if you guys can see it today, but it's a lot of glitter. So let me swatch this. Again, this one is Paisley. Yeah, just tons of glitter. Glitter! Yeah, so not a highlighter, but a really pretty eyeshadow. And this would be a really pretty shadow topper as well. If you just want a little bit of glitter on the top of your eye, this would be a good one for that. Okay, so all of these shades again are just beautiful for fall. They actually kind of look like they go together, like these 4 could be in a quad together, but they're not. They're only sold individually, but they're beautiful, really nice for fall. Every single one of these I love and I can see myself getting a lot of use out of, so I definitely recommend these. Now I want to swatch one more product. It's actually a blush, but I'm going to swatch it just down here in the same manner as the shadows because it's basically the same formula. This is the blush in Bardot. It's described as a rusty red copper in a pearlized finish. This one I've been wearing quite a bit this fall already because it's so pretty. I use a stippling brush and I just I stipple it on my cheeks. Today I'm wearing it over powder products and it works just fine. Oh my gosh. And I can tell you because I've done this, it's a very pretty eyeshadow as well. So just to give you a comparison, this is the blush and this is the eyeshadow. So the blushes are a little bit bigger. And that blush called Bardot is available individually on the ColourPop website for $8. Okay, so let's move on to the Lippie products now. I got quite a variety of different types of Lippie products. ColourPop has a large variety of their Lippie products, so I always like to try different ones, but I did get most of the fall releases and like I said, a couple of older ones too. So first I want to talk about the Dukes Matte Lippie, I always get confused, Lippie Stick and Lippie Liner. So this is the Lippie Stick, and both of these are matte. Obviously the liners are usually matte, but this Lippie pencil is matte as well. And these Lippie pencils don't twist up, but they are sharpenable. Okay, so there's the Dukes liner and Lippie stick. Really, really pretty. Okay, so here is the Duke's Lippie pencil and Lippie stick on my lips and on my arm. So you can actually see on my lips it looks a lot darker. I don't know if that's because they're layered or because my lips are a little bit more pigmented, but it looks really, really dark on my lips. On here you can see more of that reddish purplish tone, which is really pretty. I don't mind the dark though. I like the dark. I just wouldn't mind a little bit more color too. I don't know. Let me know what you guys think. Do you like this color? Would you rock this color? It's really pretty. I love the dark lip, especially in the fall. It's perfect for fall. And I'm excited to swatch the other Lippies with this liner because I want to see if this liner would be good with just like a good fall liner to go with all the other Lippies. So let's continue on. So again, this is Duke's and this is described as a dark blackberry in a matte finish. Okay, next up we have Hutch. This is described as a deep blackened violet in an ultra satin finish. So this has a finish that dries down to be basically matte, but not 100% transfer proof. It still has that matte look, but it's a little bit more comfortable to wear and it will smudge off on your fingers or something, unlike their ultra mattes, which are absolutely transfer proof. So this one is called Hutch, and I forgot to mention the Duke's pencil and the Duke's liner both retail for $5 each, and then the Lippies that come in this packaging retail for $6 each. So they're ultra satin, ultra metallic, ultra matte, ultra glosses, all retail for $6 a piece. So I really like this shade Hutch. I feel like it's a little bit more purple, whereas the Duke's was a little bit more, had a little bit more red in it. It had some of that purple too, but a little bit more red in it. I do feel like though the Duke's liner would go really well with this color. I mean, look at that. I think they would complement each other really well. So you could if you have the Duke's liner, you could definitely use it with Hutch as well. So again, this is Hutch. Okay, so the next Lippie I have is called Sookie. It is a rich plum in a cream finish. So this is one of their ultra glossy lips. So it's basically a lip gloss. So this could go on top of one of those darker shades, or it can go by itself. Right now I'm wearing it by itself. So when I first got these, when I first got Hutch and Sookie, I thought they were basically like the same version or different versions of the same color. So like a glossy version and a matte version of the same color. Turns out on the website, if you look at it, on the model, these shades look very different. Sookie looks a lot more reddish pinkish, whereas Hutch is a lot darker, and it just, I don't know, it just kind of confused me because even swatching them, you can see they look similar. The only difference is that Sookie, the gloss, is a lot more sheer. So I think that's why it looks lighter. I don't feel like the shades themselves are that different. It's just that Sookie is a lot more sheer. This one is a lot more opaque. So that's just my opinion. But as far as if you need them both, if you like the finishes, if you sometimes want a matte, sometimes want a glossy, then yes, you need them both. They're affordable, so why not? Again, this one is called Sookie. Oh my goodness, you guys. This shade reminds me of all the things I love in life. Holy cow. Now this is an ultra matte and it's still drying down, so it kind of worries me. I hope it's still comfortable, but oh my gosh. You want to know what it is? This shade is called Viper. It is described as a true dusty rose. Okay. I did notice it is currently sold out on their website, which is so unfortunate, but let me just swatch that here. So pigmented and opaque. I just love that. Sorry, my swatches are getting a little crazy. But oh my gosh, you guys. Oh my gosh, I'm obsessed with this. I feel like it looks lighter in the tube than it does in the lips, which is kind of standard for matte liquid lipsticks, right? But oh my gosh, I love it. I love it. I love it. New obsession. Already know it. Viper. Ooh, this one is interesting. This one is called Femme. It is described as a muted dirty lilac. So we've gone beyond the dusty, now we're into the dirty. So this is a dirty lilac. I like it. It's really pretty. It's pretty, it's kind of different, but it's not, I don't know. I mean, I don't know. Let me know what you guys think. What do you guys think? It's just interesting. I like it. I feel like at first it's kind of like, I don't know if it's wearable, but I think this is wearable. I think it is. I don't know. What do you guys think? I love purple, so I think this is a really cool, unique purple to have in my collection, and I think I'm gonna get a lot of use out of this fall. Definitely. I also think this would be really pretty with Hutch. So this is the ultra satin finish, by the way. Did I say that? Not matte, but satin. And Hutch is an ultra satin, and I wonder if I combine these two, like did this color in the center and this one on the outer part, if that would be pretty. Might have to try that. So again, this one is Femme. Okay, then the last two I have are both ultra metallics. They're both a little bit older, but they're new to me. I had never tried the ultra I have never tried their ultra metallic lips until now, and I've been dying to because they just look so amazing on the models. So I have been wearing these for a while. I was wearing this, actually I was kind of combined them both in the beginning of this video, but let me just show you. So this one is called Mugshot. Okay, so here is Mugshot. I love it. I did try to pick out colors that would be sort of appropriate for fall, just because it's fall right now. But yeah, I think they are. I would describe this, so this is the ultra metallic finish, and let's see. It's described as a vibrant rusty red in a metallic finish, and I think that's very accurate. I do feel like these dry down to more of their satin feel on the lips. They feel like they're ultra satin lips. They're not super matte and they're not glossy, and I expected them to be a little bit more creamy, a little bit more glossy, more like they move around on the lips. They don't really move around. Once they set, they set. They're still very comfortable though, which is definitely a good thing. So again, this one is called Mugshot. Really love this one. I'm getting behind on my swatches. Okay, so this one is Femme and this one is Mugshot. Okay, and this last ultra metallic shade that I picked up is called DM. I like this shade. It's different. I don't know. It's different on me, but I like it. I like it a lot. It is described as a rich copper in a metallic finish. I think that's accurate. Alright guys, so that is my ColourPop haul / review. Let me know what you guys think. What shades did you like the most? Which products are you the most interested in? So if you enjoyed this video, make sure you give it a thumbs up. That helps other people find me in the YouTube world. I am right in the middle of my series doing 5 videos a week for the next 5 weeks. Make sure you're subscribed so you don't miss any of those videos, and make sure you've entered my fall giveaway. I will link that in the description box below. And thank you guys so much for watching. I really appreciate you all, and I will talk to you again very soon.